Hey, what's up, you guys? So today we have episode 3 of my Halo Spartan Assault playthrough. Uh, it's been about a week now since I recorded an episode. I recorded the first two back to back, so this is my next play session. So I believe we ended off on B4. Yeah. So we're gonna try to finish up the rest of the B chapter in this video and move on to C. So we'll see how it goes. Just reading a text from my dad. Sorry about that. So, how did your weekend go? Mine went pretty well. I actually turned 20 over the weekend. My birthday was on Friday. So that was pretty cool, I guess. I'm officially not a teenager anymore. So I guess that's cool. You know, not too bad of a birthday, just kind of hung out, and that's about it. I mean, but I don't really like doing anything special for my birthday, so that's all fine and dandy for me. And then I just kind of hung out the rest of the weekend, watch hockey games, don't have the usual thing. Just trying to relax before I have to go back to work, because I fucking hate my job. Um, it feels kind of weird. I guess it doesn't feel weird turning 20, because like in my mind I've kind of always had the mindset of like an adult since I haven't been in school in so long. You figure I haven't gone to regular public school since I was a freshman, so really, oh my god, I'm killing my teammates. Really, it's not much of a change. Like, I've been basically like out of school and everything, so I kind of felt more like an adult than anything, like immediately, which it kind of sucks. I'm missing all of the school, missing being able to go to parties and meet friends, shit like that. And it actually took me a while to finish school. I didn't have to go to GP, so I was behind a year, but I could have finished a lot earlier. Honestly, I would have paid attention. I could have gone without having to get my GED. I could have just regularly graduated, but I wasn't one to always care about school. Like, I didn't care. Sorry, reading another text. I really didn't care. It didn't matter too much to me. So, if I would have just paid attention and put in the work, I could have easily. I could have easily just passed right away and moved on. Maybe even gotten a better job than what I have right now. I've been at my current job for roughly 2 years. I think it'll be 2 years in April, if I'm not mistaken. And I've completely explained that I fucking hate my job. I'm so miserable at it. Again, for those of you who don't know, I clean vacant apartments and dorm rooms and shit like that. So I'm basically like a maintenance man in a way. And the pay is garbage. I hate the hours. The work itself is fine. Like, it's actually not that much strain. Please stop. But it's just waking up early, and in a way it is definitely my fault, because I go to bed about 3 or 4 a.m. and I wake up at 8 p.m. or not 8 p.m. What the fuck, 8 a.m. and so I'm only getting 4 or 5 hours of sleep. So that's completely on me. But I've been on that sleeping schedule since I was a freshman in high school, so there's like nothing I can do. I kind of just know that, and it would take a lot for me to kind of change my sleeping schedule. I don't think I could adapt that easily. So, and I have problems sleeping. I have to take medication in order to help myself sleep. So it's really quite difficult for me. That's really the only bad part I would say about the job, is waking up early. If I could find a job that was working midnights, I think I would be completely fine. Oh fuck, my teammate shot me. I think I would be just so many levels better for me, but right now I'm in the process of moving. Some unfortunate events have happened to where I do have to move, try to look for a different place. I should only be moving like a few cities over within a couple months, so I really just want to keep this job so I can kind of like stock up my money so that when I move I have, you know, just in case I need anything for my bedroom or whatever. Still going to be living with my parents. I don't make nearly enough to even consider living on my own, which is fine. I only just turned 20, so I think that's still a fine age to be living with your parents. All my friends still do and everything, so I don't even have my own car yet. So that's really my next goal is getting a car, getting a car, getting a better job. Obviously the car thing is somewhat holding me back from getting a better job, but honestly at this point, and I'm not trying to sound like I'm bitching, because there are people that can't find any job whatsoever, they're not making any money or anything like that. And I am somewhat grateful that I was able to get a job just like immediately out of high school. I was able to just have a job there waiting for me. So I'm very grateful for that. But it's just, it's not for me. It's a ridiculous job and I hate it. I'm miserable. I would definitely like to find a better one. So hopefully when this move happens, I'm not sure how soon, hopefully as soon as possible, but it could take like a few months. I'm not entirely sure, but I will be definitely looking for a better job. I won't be able to keep the job I have anyways if I move, because like I said, it'll be a few cities over, and the job that I work now, I actually have to, it's like a 45-minute drive in the morning anyways. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely ready for the change in my life. I don't like the layout of our current house. Like I said, I hate my job. I think a change of scenery and like a change, like a house change, etc. Change my setup, change my layout of my room, etc., would just be so healthy and so much better for me. Because like I said, I'm not depressed or anything like that. I'm actually pretty happy, but I'm like miserable with the way that my life is going currently. That sounds weird, but I think a change definitely would be healthy for me. So, anyways, how was your weekend? How was your Valentine's Day? I hope you spent it with something special, or if you're like me, just watching the hockey game. I played. I'm recording this on Saturday. I don't like really dating my videos, but for the sake of it, I'm recording this on Saturday night, so Valentine's Day has not happened just yet. But I will just be watching the hockey game, hanging out. That's the gist of what I do. I did it on my birthday as well. Just watched the hockey. Unfortunately, they lost to the Avalanche, but you can't win them all. They still got the point, so they're catching Florida, which is good. But we're not too far in here, so we'll start on chapter C, and we'll do C1. So, what now? Upgrade the loadout and set skulls to increase your XP income. I don't need that. It probably would be good for me to just spend the XP, but I don't. These missions are easy. So I'd rather just keep the XP so that like for the ones farther down the line that are like actually difficult, I can buy the power weapons and use them. These ones, like I said, are pretty easy, so power weapons are kind of just a waste. So we'll keep that. Unfortunately, there's not too much like of a plot to this game, so I can't really like just speak about it. I know that's what most Let's Plays entail, like talking about the game, etc. But with this game, I'd rather just like talk about my life, I guess, give my own spin on it. Because like you can watch the game from any channel on YouTube. You can watch it without commentary, but the point of me doing this is to have my own spin on it, have my own opinions, play it the way that I want to play it, tell my own stories, etc., etc. So I'm not focusing too much on the gameplay because first, there's not much to talk about in terms of gameplay, and second, I would like to use this time to like just kind of chill and talk about my life, you know, stuff like that. I don't know if you guys are too interested in it, but hey, why the fuck not? So we're I think we're on a time limit here, so I think we want to get. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. Gathering up these other Marines definitely helps to clear these enemies. Because like the elites and the jackals are pretty difficult to get by. Obviously you can just one-shot the grunts, no problem, but the other enemies are a little bit more difficult to get by. So we'll definitely take their help. Getting just text message after text message. Need to put my phone on airplane mode. Oh fuck. Right. Holy shit, it seems like it takes forever for your fucking shield to come back. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright. A little bit shorter of an episode. 40,000 exactly, that's weird. But I'll call it here, because I don't want to super overdo it. I've been having a lot of editing issues. As you know, I lost Sony Vegas and Movie Maker. I don't know if you noticed, but the last episode of Spartan Assault, the quality was just trash, and I don't know why. Like, I ran it through Movie Maker as, like, just as usual, and it just turned out so shitty. So I'm not gonna run it through Movie Maker. I'm just gonna take the video from OBS, put it straight to YouTube. So there's that little bit in the beginning of silence where I'm looking at my other monitor, and a little bit of silence at the end where I'm looking at my other monitor and turning off the recording. So that's a little bit unfortunate. That's the thing that I usually edit out in Sony Vegas, and the quality comes out a little bit better. But it's something that I'll have to deal with until I can regain my Sony Vegas. So I'll try to look into doing that this week. No promises. I have been relatively busy. Not too much, but you know, with Valentine's Day, my birthday, work, etc., etc. All the excuses. I just haven't had time to look into getting Sony Vegas back. And, you know, I'm pretty lazy when it comes to these things. So, but I hope you did enjoy this episode. Not too much of exciting missions. This game's not actually too exciting. Like I said, it's kind of just like a pilot run of a game to kind of get me adjusted to the schedule of recording episodes and finding things to talk about and seeing if I would be able to do something like this and if it's something that you guys would be interested in. So that's about it for this one, though. I'll see you guys in episode 4. That's it. I think I covered everything. Yeah, get out of here. Bye-bye.